perform the indicated operations. Assume that all variables represent positive real numbers. I'm going to begin this problem by separating this part. We have -6, and then I need to simplify the fourth root of 32 plus, and then I need to simplify the fourth root of 512. There's two different ways of simplifying the fourth root of 32. One method is to recognize the biggest perfect fourth power that goes into 32, which is 16, because 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 gives you 16. So 2 to the fourth power is equal to 16, and then 16 times 2 gives you the 32. Because then the fourth root of 16 is equal to 2, and then we have that fourth root of 2 that's left inside, and then this -6 that we're going to bring down. Now, for this one here, we need to recognize the biggest perfect fourth power that goes in 512, and that would be 256. So 256 times 2 is equal to 512, and the fourth root of 256 would be 4. So this would simplify to 4, then the fourth root of 2. Now, if you can't recognize the biggest perfect fourth power that goes into those, you can find the prime factorization for 32. We start by dividing it by the prime numbers. So the first prime number is 2, and then 3, 5, 7. So we take our first prime number, which is 2, take 32, divide it by 2, we get 16, and we continue doing that until we get to 1 at the bottom. So divide it by 2, we get 8, divide it by 2, we get 4, divide it by 2, we get 2, divide it by 2, we get 1, and I'm looking for groups of 4. So these 4 in the inside will equal to 1 on the outside. That's how I get this 2 here. So this 2 goes on the outside. This 2 here stays back inside the radicand. So that's why the fourth root of 32 is equal to 2 fourth root of 2. We could do the same thing with 512. So divide it by the first prime number, which is 2. That gives us 256. Divide it by 2, 128. Divide it by 2, 64. Divide it by 2 is 32. Divide it by 2 is 16. Divide it by 2 is 8. Divide it by 2 is 4. Divide it by 2 is 2. And then divide it by 2 is 1. So we're done when we get to 1 at the bottom. Again, I want groups of 4. So that's one that goes outside. And then that's another one that goes outside. So 2 times 2 is 4. That's how I get this 4. And then this 2 goes back into the radicand. Now at this point, we need to multiply this -6 with this 2, and we get -12. Fourth root of 2 plus 4, and then fourth root of 2. And the rule states that if the indexes are the same and the radicands are the same, if this part is exactly the same, then we can add the coefficients. So then we take -12 plus 8, that gives us a -8, and then the fourth root of 2. And this is our answer.